to make 4 boils,
Alright,
or 3 boils,
so,
rather, or 1 strong?
I don't know. Shut up, I just started the stream.
No.
Trying to say hi, fucker.
Well, hi.
Hi, we're here on GT6 Lite, because Greg's a day late and $1 short. Which is making us a day late and $1 short.
Actually, aren't those Deutschmarks?
Euro, but...
Yeah, they use euros now, because they're part of that whole European Union bullshit.
Well, so is Denmark, but we don't use euro.
Yes, Greg, you can definitely vote yes in advance. Because I'm going to be 30 minutes late, which I am. Alright, so I have a complaint that I'm filing again. I filed it last night. So I know Greg is officially here. And then we'll get on to updates. And there's one thing I got to check too while I'm filing complaints. Because I want to make sure that he completely understood my complaint last night. Because sometime between text and my inability to type, things can get a little misunderstood. Alright, so we're going to put this here. In other words, Bear can't fucking type. Okay, Greg is officially here. Alright, so this is carbon dust. This is what we get out of ash. We are going to put it in a burning box. And look at that shit. You can burn it. What the fuck? How the hell can you burn carbon? There's no oxidizer there to get it up to temperature. You could not take a match to carbon. That's like trying to melt a diamond. Remember the whole melting a diamond thing, Greg? Same thing for trying to burn carbon.
Carbon's an insulator.
Cannot believe you can actually burn carbon in a burning box. I don't even know how that works for game balance, let alone realism. I wonder if you actually get dark ash out of it. I broke it early, so I have no idea.
Oh, that would be funny.
Dark ash would be able to...
Carbon coke, and then the carbon coke carbon.
Okay, and the complaint I need to make is this thing should be able to cut sticks at 16 GU. All wood material should have a 16 GU requirement. For some reason, it doesn't. Sticks being cut to small sticks has the same requirement as metals, which are 32.
What?
If you try to cut a stick into the small stick for matches, it takes 32 RU rather than 16. Because now I have no lubricant in my cutting machine because I had to break my cutting machine and lose my lubricant to figure out why it wasn't running.
Yeah, that shouldn't even be a thing.
Yeah, that's what I said, you know. But, hell, you can even do granite to granite slabs at 16. But you can't cut a stick to small sticks. Now, I agree it does take 3 cuts, but it's 3 cuts of a stick. You can break that over your knee. You can cut a whole log into 6 planks, but you can't cut a stick into smaller sticks. It's just so wrong.
So soon there will be 32 RU for any kind of wood material.
Yeah, hush it,
you know how that works out.
Oh shit, we got... hold on, Frog Apocalypse is beginning.
Frog Apocalypse.
Yes. Alright, Fred, which one's Fred? Fred! Okay.
The one that's not paying attention to you.
Fred, you're the one sitting in the corner. Everybody in the water must die. Fred, don't jump in the water.
Suicidal frogs.
Most
okay.
frogs are.
Frog's dead.
Trying to cross the road.
Okay, Frog Apocalypse has been dealt with. Where in the hell is the rest of my frog eggs? There they are. Okay. Go cut your stick slower. Oh, it's are you a tick? That's your complaint. Yes, that's my complaint, is that it takes 32, not 16 RU. I said GU because that's what it says in the thing. And like I said, that's why I wanted to voice my complaint rather than type it, because I'm so terrible at typing shit. Okay, so update time. Now that I'm done complaining.
Can we
There's
get
a
that on paper?
dev note. Shut up. There's a dev note for anybody that does add-ons for GT6. The random code.jar updated, but I think add-on devs don't need to re-download it. So that's your note. He fixed garnet sand, quartz sand, and several other ores that had null materials in their components due to class loading orders since the moment I made rutile part of a type of sapphire. And I have no fucking idea, because I don't have quartz sand or garnet sand. I think that's only is that PFAA or whatever it is. I don't remember quartz having a messed up item in it though. I always thought it just gave you. Oh wait a minute, you can't even electrolyze that. And apparently we have the randomness of Junior popping in for some reason.
Yes, you do.
In the middle of trying to look at an update. What?
Grand idea.
What?
Broccoli cheese pizza.
Go away.
Right, cheesy broccoli pizza.
Go away.
Why not?
That reminds me about. Have you heard about the chocolate covered pizzas you can get?
No.
I have heard of them.
Okay, back to
I thought they'd be like kind of a chocolate coated pretzel or something.
Okay, back to update time. Fuck off. So I don't really know what in the hell I can check with that, because like quartz. Where the hell is quartz sand? I didn't even know there was a quartz sand.
I think it is when you look up the material in an NEI and it shows what it's made of. There's some of them that was showing question for the component material.
So
Quartz sand is
quartz,
shown as component materials. Yeah, in this version.
quartz sand in this one. If you centrifuge it, you just get quartzite.
No. When you mouse over it and it shows you contains.
Oh, and this one it says 1.0 quartz sand.
So does it here.
But I think that's what he may have fixed.
Well, he
But how
couldn't
can
have
you
fixed
fix
it
it
if
if
they
we
both
have
say
the
the same
version?
thing. But I'm looking at the dust. Are you looking at the actual?
No, I'm looking at the dust.
It depends on which mods you have loaded. That it was specifically a mod order issue.
Okay.
So if some mods didn't load soon enough, it would show a question for the contains material.
Oh, okay.
So he fixed that.
Okay. Also, there's RTG is now compatible without crashes. Greg tested that and has it completely fixed, so I don't need to load up RTG to test it and make sure. It even works if you have the streets enabled. Some wooden devices. Mainly, the main thing I know of is the reinforced chest, because we had somebody on GT6 Discord complain that their reinforced chest burnt up. Is supposed to have the flammable tag, and it does not have the flammable tag on it. Hold on, let me make sure that I properly updated. I know I updated, but let me make sure I didn't deactivate the wrong one. As that so should be working. Unless Greg goobered something. But I want to make sure it's not my screw up. Because that does happen occasionally.
On a daily basis.
Well, it's occasional enough that you have to check.
Yes. Okay, GT6 mods. GT test 1. And the one I downloaded this morning was GT test 1. So yeah, I've got the right one in there. So Greg, either your update thing didn't go or that ain't fixed. Because they do not say flammable on them. I don't know what else he would have that didn't have it that he would have fixed. Because wood pipes always did, right?
Yes. Wood pipes always said flammable.
Yeah, I thought they did. I'm trying to think of what else would be wood that didn't have it before now.
Well, vanilla chests aren't flammable.
No, they're not flammable. And damn it, I need to get something to drink. I'm about to die from being thirsty. Look up barrels. Okay, wooden barrels. If I could get these stupid things, I really wish that was not a thing. And there was a way to fix it. The frickin' buffs and debuffs thing going over top of the tooltips is fucking annoying. Yeah, I don't... If it's there, I can't see it.
Barrels are already marked flammable.
Yeah.
Well, I can't tell if they are now because where I think it's supposed to be says speed 2.
It's right above blast resistance.
Yeah, there's a gap, but speed 2 is in the way for, another 14 seconds.
Change the GUI scale.
I already got it normal.
Make it small.
Oh, holy shit, that's too big. I can make it small for a second, but that's not going to help you. Oh, holy shit, I can't see that. Okay, it does say flammable. I can see the red. That's about all I can see. Oh, I can't handle large. That's way too fucking big for me.
Anything smaller than large is annoyingly straining for my eyes to see.
I like normal. That's about
large
perfect.
Is annoyingly large most of the time, but it's better than not being able to see anything.
It honestly depends what resolution you're running on your monitor.
Well, I'm running 920 times 1080.
Okay,
you probably do need large.
I definitely have the right update, Greg, because I have the new barrels. Because right there's the bronze cheap barrel, the bismuth cheap barrel, the brass cheap barrel. I have some brass rods in here. Let me make a cheap barrel real quick. Just to make sure that everything is copacetic with the... Yes, I know that word. Shut up. I know that's an awful big word for a bear to use, but I do know copacetic. Copacetic.
I don't even know what it means either.
Oh.
Peachy would be a good analogy. Or a good synonym. Everything is peachy.
Awesome. Okay, apparently when I reset the server it didn't take? Or do you make that different? Ain't that the way you make it? Because that's that barrel.
Are you using long bronze rods?
Oh, wait a minute. Is it only the liquid barrel? Oh, it does have to be long, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I forgot about that. Thank you. Damn it.
Oh wait, that's not paper. It's I need leather.
I always forget it's got to be long for some reason. There we go. So yeah, server's right, client's right. I just made a cheap barrel. Okay, so why is the bands around the barrel still gray? Shouldn't they be gold?
They should. Greg's being lazy.
So yeah, something's wrong with the flammable tag on reinforced chest because it's not showing up. Because I am on the proper update. So this is something else that was added. Now you can make barrels out of the cheap barrels out of other materials. AKA you can make them out of lead like you could before. You can also make them now out of bismuth, bronze, brass, and the steel is the regular one.
Yeah.
So he added bismuth, bronze, and brass. They're all still the same amount they can hold. There's the same cheap barrel, so half of what a regular wooden barrel. So a normal one of these here holds 10,000.
Yeah, normal is 10 and cheap.
So this one will hold 5,000. Lazy. Yes. Yes, Greg, you're being lazy. Okay, so apparently he needs to take care of that. Wooden devices, that's what I just read. Ore blocks inside marble, basalt, or limestone were slower to break than they should have been. So, off with the pickaxe to the mine. Now, I noticed something when I was mining with Crazy yesterday, was that ores inside of stone break quicker than the stone.
Yeah.
But ores inside of granite break as slow as the granite. So it's the material it's contained in that matters, not the ore itself. Which is still weird to me. Because you would think mining through an ore in granite would be quicker if it's a, like, say, soapstone. The softest shit there is. Like, we were doing phosphorus and apatite, which is really soft. Alright, so there's limestone here. So that's limestone. Oh yeah, limestone redstone's really quick to break now. Limestone basalt takes about the same amount of time as the basalt. Marble. Do I have marble in this one? Got diorite there. Hey. Oh shit, I'm full. Bullshit. As if anybody didn't already know that.
Well, that could be a new viewer or something.
Nope. Same old bear. Always full of shit.
Yep.
So Bear, in this new update, can you do anything with mushrooms besides mushroom soup?
No.
I was wondering if Greg added them to the ferment table.
You should make them edible raw, and then make you psychedelic or something.
Only the red one should be that way.
No, the red one should kill you.
But you make mushroom soup out of it, it's good.
Yeah, but you wouldn't do that with those, really.
Because he fixed the other plants, other vanilla plants can all be fermented now into biomass.
Let me get back over here to the house and I'll look.
Because he didn't document that in the updates, but he did fix it.
Let me look here. Yeah, he always hides things in there for me to find like 6 updates later.
Yeah, because when we first started the server, I could not ferment anything except for pumpkins and reeds, turning them into plant remains. Like, none of the other crops were fermentable. Now they are. Because you can put cactus in a fermenter now too, where you couldn't before.
Block of oatmeal. Yeah, there's a lot of things in here to make biomass. It's like 4,565 things.
Yeah, I normally will grab one of the juices or honeys or something like that and then look at that in the fermenter. There's only
Melon, all those. All the wheat things. Mushrooms are in here. 2 mushrooms and reed water will give you 375 biomass.
Okay, good. Then he added that in.
Now, the reason why I have so many things in here is because I have beanies, so I have all kinds of fruit juices.
Yeah. But you just grab one of the fruit juices and look at its uses in the fermenter, and it will tell you. Give you a good list.
He still hasn't fixed that. Quart egg. Somebody bitch at Qwerty real quick and tell him to give mild salsa a texture.
Give you a what?
Mild salsa a texture. Medium salsa doesn't have one either, and neither does hot salsa. They still need a fluid texture. Because I'll forget to tell him. Yeah, there's 84 things in here that I can ferment.
Yeah,
Rotten grass,
76.
wheat, oatmeal, dandelions. Can actually do flowers.
Oh, wow.
Moldy grass, rice, dry bales.
Grass is actually the best thing you can use.
Yeah. Oats.
Moldy grass?
Moldy
Yes.
grass is the absolute best thing to ferment.
Okay. Just not easy to automate.
No, you can't
No.
automate that, but it's the best.
There's all the regular Minecraft flowers. Supposedly you can do even tall grass and double tall grass if you silk touch grass.
Uh-huh.
You can do that as well.
Well, that's cool.
And any 2 flowers, silk touching ferns or shearing ferns out of a thing, those will do it too. You only get 375.
Oh, no.
So
yeah, the fact that you can do it, though.
The juice being 250, it only adds 125 liters of biomass to the juice for the flowers and the other stuff. So it's a crap way of doing it, but you can do it.
Yeah. No, that's good that he added the other ones in there. Because here on this server where we don't have any automation, I can automate like small mushrooms and little things like that.
How are you going to automate mushrooms?
Vanilla.
How do you vanilla automate mushrooms? You use pistons to move the block to...
No,
Or are you going to flood it?
You flood it, but you put a stream of water down, and you have mushrooms on the sides that will grow into the area. And then every so often, like on a daylight sensor or something like that, you put a pulse of water that will go through and turn the water on, flood them out, and then they'll
Except for the one seeding one that's going to be somewhere that...
Right.
Okay.
Seeding
Makes sense.
Washed out, and then the other ones do.
Okay.
I mean, you're not going to get a lot of them unless you make a really big farm, but hey, every little bit helps.
Okay, so he also changed the Nexus building is different when streets are generated, when no streets are generated. and made of stone bricks instead of concrete. That I'm not going to look at because that's a creative thing, and we already seen the Nexus building. It's just, it doesn't have a street. It looks different. The main thing is pincers. This is the best thing to this update. Is they now only take 10% of what they used to of durability when you're using them.
On molds.
On molds.
On basins, it uses 20% instead.
I don't have any pincers, but I can make some real quick. I don't think we have any pincers around here. Yeah, I don't see any. 2 curved plates, 2 rods, and a screw. Alright. So there is a steel bolt. Which I gotta throw in. Wait a minute, do we have a steel? We have a steel screw in here. Ah, good. I didn't want to have to turn that on for 1 screw. Alright, so let's make 2 curved plates. Ah, damn it. And I need 2 long, or no, I need 2 regular rods, right?
Yeah.
Do I have any regular rods? Doesn't look like I do. So we'll cut this one I have here. Damn it. So I'll get up here. Alright, so 2 rods, screw,
No.
and then the
Ow.
tools is screwdriver and hammer.
That was bad, creeper.
Alright, so 512 is the durability, but it's going to take a lot less when we use it. And we will test that in just a minute. Because, damn it, I forgot to do the old man thing before I started.
Business as usual.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Ned,
Yeah.
you wanna give me a tungsten crucible?
A what?
A tungsten crucible?
No, I can't give you one of those.
You're disappointed.
It's there with crown on top of that. I told you to come one out of it.
Well, probably.
And then you probably try to do it up there anyway.
Probably. But it would be kinda hard if you have physical access to the computer.
That's true. I could always go free out myself.
Alright, we're back. And let's go use this to make our tantalum. I should have plenty of that so I can make this crucible. So it's a perfect time to test this. And I do believe, let's see, we have one other thing to look at and then we're done. So let's look at, supposed to be more byproducts for pyrolusite. Where the hell did I put it? I saved back a bunch of pyrolusite just so I could process it after this fix. There it is. So crushed pyrolusite. Now you have romagnerite, hematite, tantalite, and chromite. Oh, that's awesome.
You get chrome from it?
Chromite, yeah.
And
in the sluice, the chromite is 2 of them. 2 of the 8. The tantalite is 2 of them. Hematite is 2 of them. And the bromagnerite is 1 of them. Is 2 of them. So everything. Yeah, it's 3% chance.
Yeah.
At 9 each. So let's see here. So then after you wash it, you can bathe it in sulfuric acid, which will give you gray vitriol, which will give you manganese dust. Or you can magnetically separate it, which will give you a 6% chance at 18 tiny refined chromite, bromagnerite, and tantalite. Or you can electrolyze it for tantalite or centrifuge it for hematite. So that is an awesome change.
Makes some things a whole lot easier to get.
Yes, yes it does.
You just can't get anywhere except for rubies.
Uvalite.
Yeah, that too. But...
Alright, 3179. What am I actually having to go to? 3290. So we're just about there. Okay, so this has 512 durability. Now it has 512, or not durability, that's crafting uses. So yeah, it's going down very, very slow.
That was the end of spare scientific measurement.
51180, 51170. So yeah, instead of being 100, it's only 10.
Yeah, and a basin should be 20 instead.
Yeah, what he said. Okay. Let's see, how much is this? Perfect, just what I need. There we go. Heat that up. And that'll give me my very last one I need to be able to cook tungsten. Finally. What does the pincers do? They keep you from getting burned when you grab something out of the mold. See, I'll change out to my, so I'm not actually wearing a hot suit, because I actually have it on at the moment.
Make sure you grab something that's not 2,000 degrees.
Why?
At
Otherwise you
2,000,
will
I think
die.
it will kill you.
Oh, no, I'm doing it with the pincers.
Oh.
Oh, you should show what it does without them.
So see, with the pincers, I took no damage whatsoever. And yeah, I'm not grabbing anything barehanded out of that crucible, because it's 3,200. It'll kill me.
Wait 20 seconds and then grab something. It's 100 degrees a second.
Are you sure it's 100 degrees a second?
Yep. It's about that. Well, per 20 ticks anyways. So depending on what your tick rate is, it might be a little longer or a little slower.
Alright, so come here, Neobium. You are no longer needed here. Now we can make Tentium.
I know you can grab copper out of there and it won't kill you.
Yeah.
It'll hurt a lot.
Yes, yes it will.
Iron will kill you.
Yes, yes it will.
If you pull it right away. If you let it set about 10 seconds though, it will just hurt a lot. For iron. Need to go make some treated wood.
You're welcome. Pincers are are like a must if you don't have IC2. Otherwise, you gotta wait for hoppers or be very careful when you're pulling things out, which is kind of a pain. It's also wasteful.
And slow as well.
Because you have to heat your crucibles up a lot more. There we go. We can now make tungsten. And the first thing we're making is a tungsten carbide pick.
Are you going after your iridium?
Yes, I am. And I am cheating too, by the way. It's Greg's fault I'm
rubbing off on you.
It's Greg's fault I'm cheating. I don't have to process tungsten. I can do this before I process tungsten. Because he at one time had a small tungsten ore. Now there is no such thing anymore. So I have 8 I have 8 tungsten dust that I can cook up right now. Otherwise I would have to process it. So it's not cheating, but it's cheating.
That's leftover.
It's old world gen cheating. Okay, so tungsten carbide. And for anybody that doesn't already know this, do not use a tantalum crucible for anything but tungsten. Because it is the second densest. I think it's the second densest. Tungsten is the densest.
No, iridium is denser.
You think? Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, 36.95. So the more dense it is, the longer it takes to heat up.
The third dense.
How in the hell do you know this?
We looked it up the other day.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I always thought that tungsten would be denser, but dude, hit a fucking button. So what about osmium? Is it less dense than titanium and or tungsten and titanium?
Is there osmium crucibles?
Yes, there's osmium, not osmiridium.
Osmium is actually just a tiny bit more dense than iridium.
Is it really?
Tantalum is the fourth density.
Oh yeah, osmium is got a higher weight.
Yeah, but only by like 40 kilos.
Yeah.
Which is nothing in that amount it already weighs anyway.
I love how dense it is and how heavy it is, yet you can pick it up with ease.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. Think about how many kilos of stone you're carrying around all the time.
Yeah. Steve is strong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't even start thinking about a golden apple. Or the notch apples.
Yeah.
You got 8 blocks around one apple.
That is one shiny and heavy apple.
And not only can he carry that, he can bite it.
Yeah.
You can eat it, huh?
Just the fact that he can carry it around is a huge feat to be able to carry that much gold, but he can bite the motherfucker. And eat it all in one bite. 8 blocks of iron and an apple, or gold and an apple in one bite. Badass.
Well, you know, one apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Alright. You know what? I just realized something.
Oh, wow.
I can't make a tung steel pick.
You need a mold.
I need a mold. I can make the tungsten carbide plate, but I can't turn that into an ingot.
You have a titanium mold?
I have one mold and it's a plate mold. I'd have to make another titanium mold.
You can reuse it, remelt it.
You need an ingot mold too to craft it.
Yeah, I'll have to.
You could make the first one and then resmelt the mold. Wouldn't that work?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I need the tungsten carbide to make my extruder, so I'm not going to remelt the mold.
Oh, I was thinking do it in the crucible.
Because that's the next thing I'm getting ready to. That's one of the next things I'll be making is the plates to put in the extruder and the better extruder, the level 2 extruder.
Yeah.
Well, unless Greg says there's anything else for me to test that he didn't put on the thing, testing is done. So we're going to work on what we were working on yesterday. Awesome. I'm going to make these plates, and then we're going to go make some Invar into dense Invar. Hey, Supercoder. And I might actually cook some more tantalum up too. But I'm also going to need to put in another crucible. Because I have this one, which is my steel making one. I have this one, which is my alloy making one. This one, which I'm going to take the tantalum stuff off of it. I just about grabbed that without the fucking pincers because I'm so used to doing it with my hot suit. That would have been murder.
Would have been fun.
Yeah, we'd have to replay that over and over on stream.
Mm-hmm.
Have it as an intro video.
Yeah.
XAR was supposed to make me a video kind of like that. He was supposed to use some... Yeah, he was going to use some algorithm to go back and find where I died.
That would be a long intro. You know, hours of intros.
That would be a long intro.
5-minute video, 3-hour introduction.
Well, I was thinking an intro to the channel video, not an intro to each video. Alright, so I got tungsten carbide.
The death screen is somewhat easy to see. And it's pretty much the same every time, except that, well, the background is depending on where you died, but there would be some distinct buttons.
See, I know nothing about that kind of stuff. Alright, so set this compressor up yesterday. Let's see if it's going to work. Wait a minute. I have this on bronze. Is bronze going to be enough to run that? I think bronze is enough to run that. Yeah, fuck it. We'll try it. If not, we got another boiler right next to it. We'll just borrow for a second, because we're only borrowing this long enough to get this done. Once we get these done, then I will actually make a proper place for it.
I need more steel.
You need more steam?
Steel.
Oh.
So
okay.
we now have another wood wall or a wooden tank to put water in.
Mm.
Regular or distilled?
Regular.
Why?
Because I have to have something to do with the sluice juice I centrifuge.
Yeah, I was planning on making a garbage thingy for it.
Yeah, but my last trip into the Nether did not yield me any blaze powder.
Ah, I don't have any either, but I was gonna go get some at some point for that.
15 times 9
I would
would
also need an
be
ender pearl anyway.
90 plus 36, so 126. Right?
Sure, whatever. What do you say?
9 times 15, 126.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
Probably, yeah.
You said 9 times 15?
Mm-hmm.
Should be a 5 in there.
Yeah.
Hey, Nemo. Oh, yeah. It should have
135.
Why did I say 26? Yeah, it would be 35. I messed that up bad.
Yeah, you did.
That's how many invar I need to put in here. Because I need 5, 10. I need 15 dense plates. Alright,
Okay,
so
now
it
that
should be
was weird.
heating up.
My magnifying glass broke.
Mm-hmm.
Still in my inventory. It broke twice for me.
Yeah, I had that happen yesterday.
Duping! Cheater!
I didn't get twice the scrap out of it. I only got one set of scrap, but...
Oh.
Yes, today is Infotech Day, but Greg was a day late on updating, or 2 days late on updating. So you get GT6 today. Unless we can discuss or convince Andy to not go to bed as early, and then we can do Infotech afterwards. Or me and Net can go do it without Andy, but then Net's got to do my crafting.
Yeah, that would mean I wouldn't be able to do the cheaty magic stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Which supplies Andy with his crafting materials.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least a good chunk of it. That's where we got all our stainless. For sure didn't craft it. Didn't process that.
Oh, come on. You ain't heated up enough to even try to start this thing yet. This is 16, right? Oh, wait a minute. This does have to be steel because it's, yeah. So, yeah, this definitely isn't going to work. Hold on. We need to cheat. You go there. And you light. 2 bronze should be not enough to overload this, right? Puts out 48. 48 and 48 is 96.
Yep.
And this can handle up to 128. So I'm good. And when I'm bad, I'm even better.
That was horrible, Bear. That was horrible.
No, it ain't. I like that one. Got that from the old man.
Yeah, but anything you like is generally horrible.
That's quite true, yes. I can't believe I set that up on a bronze boiler. What the fuck was I thinking? I should have put it on the crusher. Yeah, that's probably the issue. Yeah. Okay, so once I get these done, I'm also going to need 3 dense copper plates. So let's see if I have copper plates. So I'm going to need 18 copper plates. So let's make some copper plates. What the hell? We'll make all 11 here. 2,800. See how many of these I can get out of here. Is it going to anneal at that 2835 is when it boils? I think I got to let it get below 28 to not anneal.
Yeah.
There we go.
But can't you use annealed as well?
I can't stack them. That's the problem.
Yeah, you have to do entirely annealed or entirely regular.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? 2,200 that is annealed copper?
It's coming out as regular copper plates. I think it anneals at 2,800.
Right before it boils, huh?
Yes, because there's not very much time before it boils away after making annealed. Annealed copper is actually a bit of a pain, depending on what crucible and burning box you use to do it.
In that case, a heavy crucible and a slow burning box would be better. Just takes
Yes.
age to get up to the point then.
Yes. Why is the loom still running? Because I forgot to turn that off.
To use a crucible full of gold, and the crucible is iridium, and you use a lead burning box.
Oh my god, I don't think you'd get it done. I don't think it would ever get finished. I seriously don't think that would finish. Because I know if you do a full crucible of gold in ceramic with a lead, it will not ever get to temperature.
As in not possible, or?
It is not possible to get it up to temperature.
Because
the efficiency is so bad.
Cools down before it heats up. Or
well, yeah. Not always. Invar has the same heat output as the.
Yeah, it just lasts longer per piece of smelting.
Right.
Because I actually had that problem with something. I think it was gold I was using.
I know Greg fixed one of the bugs like that, where it was, depending on which biome you were in, it was impossible to heat up the crucible.
There we go. Now it's running.
That's a bad bug.
Well, it was working as intended, but he changed the math a little bit, so
it's working as intended. His intentions were just evil.
Okay.
Well, if you were in a cold biome like a taiga or something like that, and you were using the 16 heat burning box, you couldn't heat up the crucible.
Yeah, but
because
biome shouldn't make that big of impact.
It would cool down faster than you could heat it up.
Yeah, but a biome shouldn't make that big of an impact.
Oh, it does. Like if you're in a desert, it heats up faster than if.
Yeah, but it shouldn't make so big of an impact that you couldn't heat anything up.
It was only certain dense materials because they cooled down at a rate faster than the burning box could heat it if you were in the wrong biome. So like if you were trying to make steel, I think it was, gold plates or something, that was something that was a lot denser than bronze or copper. Bronze and copper were fine, but like you go to some of the other materials, they'd never get hot enough.
Well, that's definitely not a problem anymore since I'm in Taiga. And I don't have issues.
No, he fixed it a while ago.
Actually, you know what? I haven't tried that gold thing in a long time. That was back in 6.0 or 6.01 that I actually had that problem. So I probably ought to check that and see if he's changed that.
Yeah, because then, like in a plains biome, it would work. You could heat it up slowly, but you'd go to a taiga biome and you couldn't.
I'm trying to think where I was. I was probably in Savannah.
Savannah should work, even before his changes.
It was either Savannah or Meadows, because it was on the Thylacraft server that I had that issue. It's in one of my old Thylacraft videos where I actually tried it and it just wouldn't do anything. This was one of my early videos, way back in the day. Good God, it is still doing the first dense plate. This is going to take forever. I need 15 of these. Compressor.
Compressor.
Yeah, I need 15 of these damn things.
Like I think it takes 5 minutes or 5.5 minutes for each.
It's doing one still.
Yeah, but I think the NEI says 5 or 5.5 minutes, like 340 seconds or something like that.
Next week's video, Bear will have his plates done.
Oh,
Yeah,
next
no
video,
shit.
it will work on the second one.
No, next week's video.
Yeah.
10 days later, we still will not have it.
It's a good thing you're chunk loaded on a server.
Mm-hmm.
Provided you don't run out of fuel for the...
That reminds me, while this thing's taking 6 years to get done, which I actually wait until this first one comes out and then I'll go do it. I need to go turn the coke ovens back on, because I've been using a bunch of creosote. And now that I actually have this tantalum done, I can make me a smelter. So I won't have to use my crucible quite as often. And I'll actually hook that up to some kind of liquid fuel. I'd like to hook it up to gas, because gas is awesome. But there's a lot of things that I can do now that I can cook tungsten. Alright, there's my first one. Because now I can make a smelter, so now I can hook up my alloy smelter that I make with a mixer and 2 smelters. So it'll automatically make my alloys for me in there. And I can start making circuits.
Yeah, I can make a shredder now. Oop.
I can too.
I got a flawless diamond.
I do too. I got one for you, me, and Crazy last night, but you didn't need it.
I did not need it, no. Because I found one the night before.
Because it's so funny, Crazy's like, I gave you a diamond, I gave you a flawless diamond. I was like, no. I mined it, I crushed it, I washed it, and I sifted it, and I kept it. You allowed me to keep it. You did not give it to me.
Oh, she gave it to you in her mind.
Yes, that is the difference between crazy logic and logic. But I appreciate her giving it to me.
Her diamond vein? Or a different one?
Her diamond vein.
Ah.
I appreciate her giving it to me, because that means I don't have to go mine my diamond vein to get it. Because I actually have my own diamond vein.
And I've been grabbing the lava out of Crazy's diamond vein.
And mine's not stuck in a freaking lava ocean like your guys's.
I'm back.
Yeah, I need to make a pump. I wonder how hard it is to make a pump.
I'm the electric only.
Hi, Crazy Coconut. I will warn you before it happens. Don't say anything about looking at your channel like you did yesterday, or you're going to piss off the moderators. This advertising is not allowed in here. And wolves are in no way, shape, or form better than bears. Bears are the shit. Bears are sexy.
I didn't know you were a furry.
No, I think bears are awesome looking animals. They're big and cuddly. Why wouldn't you want to hug a bear? Everybody wants to hug a big cuddly bear.
Yes, sure. Maybe the pandas, yeah.
Now, what the hell makes you think pandas are better? I like black bears.
So why the heck does the rotational pumps take stainless steel?
Because Greg.
Thanks, Greg.
That's the best answer I can give you. Because it can pump any fluid like lava and shit. So
Okay,
you need to have stainless steel to put it in. I don't know. What kind of bullshit answers would you like me to come up with? I can try.
We'll just blame Greg.
Yeah, stick with answer 1, cause Greg.
Yeah. Like it doesn't matter which level, they all take stainless steel pipes and rotors.
Yeah, when you make that, make me one so I can finish my tunnel. So I need one of them.
Probably, let's see. It's probably going to be a steel one if I make one.
Why would you make the steel one?
No. Faster.
Yeah, but you got to give it a lot more power.
Yeah. True.
Don't it need batteries as well?
It's already a pain in the ass to take a boiler down there.
That's true.
You know what? I need a box that won't melt here so I can just leave this, because this is really getting annoying standing here.
Vanilla.
Or, I can, it goes under. I need a pipe. Oh, fucking hell. I do have brass. I can make a brass item pipe. I just gotta turn it into plates.
Why do you have to turn it into plates?
Because you can't make brass item pipes out of ingots.
Yeah, you can.
Extruder.
You cannot.
Throw it in an extruder.
Well, I still gotta make it into plates.
No, you don't.
Oh, wait a minute. Duh. I can actually just extrude it right into the pipe shape. Shut up.
Yeah.
How about you shut the fuck up?
That's the main purpose of an extruder.
Leave me alone.
I love my extruder. It's nice.
Yeah.
Quite a few tiny bronze and brass item pipes.
Do you know how long it's been since I've been able to use a damn extruder? I miss my extruder. No, I'm talking my good can do anything extruder, not this cheap thing I got here.
Yeah, I only have 2 low heat plates. The normal pipe and the tiny pipe. Those are the only 2 I have.
I have
a plate mold and then I have a tiny pipe mold.
We apparently don't have any regular pipe molds. We have a small pipe mold.
Huh.
But here, I'll just do this. I can turn it into curve plates because we have a curve plate mold. He made a lot of molds. But apparently not the normal pipe mold that he should have made. So I'm going to have to make one of them. How are we doing on juice? We're okay. And then I can just put them together. Hey, you're done. And we'll use a jug to turn it off. Because you know, if you sit your jug in front of a burning box, it ain't gonna get any air. That's so the way that works.
Yeah, I probably should make a jug.
Hey, look, there's 7 electromitum pipes right there.
Why don't you just use those? Bear, you have
Yeah.
7 of them right there.
Shut the fuck up.
No.
Wouldn't it make a lot more sense to use the stuff you already have rather than trying to craft new?
You would fucking think so.
Especially using the when he was gonna craft some subpower ones.
Okay. So you guys sit right there. And make me all of those for right now. No, it's not going to make me a sandwich. While it does that, I'm making more tantalum. Because I want my pickaxe.
A tantalum sandwich.
Tantalite. Hopefully I have enough here for another mold. Now the question is, do I make this into a pickaxe mold, or do I make it into an ingot mold?
You make it into an ingot mold.
Yeah.
You think so?
If you only have enough for one, you make it into an ingot mold.
Let's see just how much I do have.
If you have enough for 2 molds, then make yourself a pickaxe mold.
I don't.
An ingot and a long stick mold.
Yeah, that would be another good one.
Don't think Greg did the change for the thing. And I don't know where he is. I don't know where Greg went. The Crucible accepting things in multiple instead of just one at a time. So I don't think my automation thing's going to work.
Oh.
Damn it, Greg. Because when I threw all these in there, it looked like it went in very slow rather than all at once. Oh, wait a minute. I get 1 nugget per 9 ores?
Yeah, something like that, I guess.
I think that's about right. Just throw this in. This in. Throw that in. Aha. Play Farming Valley? No. That is for Crazy to play. That is not for Bear to play. Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, I need to make a.
You can't really build anything either. Most of the buildings, Farming Valley. It's basically a Stardew Valley made in Minecraft, or at least attempted to.
I don't think that looks like
Stardew
5.
Valley. Farming Valley was really bad.
It's for Crazy. It's craziness.
Probably not. I like Stardew Valley, so if it's worse than Stardew Valley, probably not. For Crazy.
No, Farming Valley is a mod pack, Greg, that somebody tried to remake Stardew Valley, which isn't a Facebook game either, into Minecraft. Because everybody...
basically a sort of a Harvest Moon game.
Because everybody has to try to make every other game into Minecraft.
Yeah, that's the way it works.
Yeah. Hence why there's a Fallout mod out there.
There's a Fallout Minecraft?
Yes, there's a Fallout mod for Minecraft. And I so badly wanted it to be good because I love Fallout, but it just kind of sucked.
One thing I like about Farming Valley though is that it's approved by still Stardew Valley developers.
Is it really?
Yeah, they have been allowed to use music from Stardew Valley. They got permission from the developers to use the music from there.
Well, that's kind of cool.
And it's not a bad mod pack either. It's just it tries to implement something from a completely different type of game.
Yeah.
And removes a large part of what makes Minecraft, which is being able to build stuff. You can't really build buildings per se. You can, I guess, but very limited. Most of them you buy from a carpenter that you have to find, or well, he will appear after a bit, and then you pay money and materials that you gain from selling crops.
Well, yeah, but that's how they do it in Stardew Valley.
Yeah, but it's not really fitting in Minecraft. I didn't like it. I didn't get the Stardew Valley feeling. Some people like it. I definitely don't.
Well, I don't like to build, so it'd be kind of up my alley.
Well, neither do I, but the buildings they supply you sucks. So that really doesn't help it.
So they're not junior quality buildings.
No. They are very detailed, yes, but some of them, especially like the first carpenter shop, I think it got 500 blocks in the space of 10 by 10 or something. Well, exaggerated a bit maybe. But they have a lot of blocks that really doesn't look that pretty when combined the way it is. And looks overly complex without being useful or pretty.
That sounds like the what the fuck is the name of that game? Dusk. Somebody made a mod or made a server that was basically Dust in Minecraft. Kind of like PUBG before PUBG actually existed, where you basically just go around and loot shit and kill people.
Yeah.
And it added all of these buildings and stuff for you to go loot. And I am one freaking titanium plate short of making my mold.
Oh.
Damn it. I don't even know how much is in there that I'm actually short. I'm washing some more rutile now, so I'll throw what I get in there as I get it. Let me change my suit out. Let's see how much I actually need here. 8. There's 8 in here. So I'm 1 nugget short. I need 1 ore. So I have 3 tinies, so I need to get 6 more tiny purifieds and I'll be good and can make my pickaxe.
Oh.
I'll get it done eventually. There's 6. Come on, I need 3 more. So, Greg, since you're actually here, did you not allow extenders to drop shit into multiple things in a crucible? Because that wasn't in the changelog. And I noticed when I threw these in, they looked like they were going in one at a time. So I really want to use that extender on my crucible. Because I so hate doing it this way. The extender way would be so much better. Oh, come on. Give me one more, you dirty bastard. Why didn't you use the extender thing? Oh, he did say he fixed it? I didn't even know he said he fixed that the other day. Alright, I'm gonna try it right now and see if he'll put this in. Come, where's my extender? extender. Put that there. We do the thing that way. Say hi, Mini Crazy.
Apparently, I've got to go see the father-in-law, so I'll talk to you guys later.
Have fun.
Good luck.
Alright.
Bye, Mini Crazy. You jabberjaw, you.
You won.
You can tell she's a Mini Crazy. She talks just like her mama.
Oh, yeah.
A mile a minute. Alright, let's actually put this on top for right now. And we're going to put this in here. And, hey, did you see that? It actually took them out of there one at a time. Instead of going in. Now, I got to stand really close to make sure it went in. Because if it's stuck in...
Crucible.
Yeah, it looks like it did. Alright, so... I'm not going to test it now. But later today, I'm going to try to build that. Well, hopefully later today. No guarantees here because, well, this is me and it is Saturday and Junior's probably got a million different things he wants to do today. I'm going to try to build that iron smelting who's no watch it thing. And I actually have magnetite I can do this time. Oh, come on, get up to temperature. I need to take a drink. I don't need to get close to it to harvest it with a wrench, but I need to get close to it to make sure it doesn't drop the stuff after I break it with a wrench. Because if I get close enough, it'll pull it into my inventory instead of dropping it in the crucible. That was just to make sure that I didn't get a false test. Does that make sense? That was supposed to make sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Yay! We have 5 tantalum plates.
Woot woot.
Everything works with the woot woots. It's too much Phineas and Ferb for you.
Oh. I never watched Phineas and Ferb. That was after
Me neither. I've never watched it either.
You only listen to it.
I so didn't have a stream of like 3 hours of me listening to it while I was asleep.
Yeah.
That was quite funny.
Hence why Crazy now has Junior's phone number. So she can call him and say, Dad's sleeping streaming again. Why can't you go home and turn off the TV? That was not that funny, guys.
It was quite funny. You forgot to sign off and you were still streaming.
I actually signed off, but at the time I had my hotkeys sitting right next to each other. And I had my really small headset, and I used to sit the headset on the keyboard. And I apparently set the headset on the keyboard just right to where it hit those 2 keys and started right back up. So yeah, it was kind of dumb. You know what? I gotta find my matches. This got super boring. Bye. Yeah, bye. See ya.
Yeah, it happens. Bear gets boring sometimes.
Yeah, I need to put a disclaimer on the front of my channel that says, this dude is fucking boring. What the fuck did I put on?
He's only one of the few English sources of...
Greg Tech.
He's so boring that sometimes he falls asleep himself doing streaming.
I may or may not have also done that. I do remember falling asleep mining one day while streaming. And waking up and going, what the fuck just happened? I don't know if anybody noticed I did it, but I definitely did it. It was one of those streams where I hurried up and said, okay, guys, this is going to get really boring, so I'm going to get out of here. And I just kind of ended it.
And went to bed.
And went to sleep.
Still in Minecraft holding the pickaxe.
Probably. I would doubt it.
Alright, so what other one do I need to do for extruder shapes?
7, 8.
I just made a plate one. Wire. Wire was the other one I wanted to make.
For an extruder? Why not use a wire mill?
Then I have to make a wire mill.
Well, yeah. Make a wire mill. Bolt is a good one to make, though.
Bolt?
Yes, because you lose them if you cut them with the saw. You lose half your material. So unless you're going to make a cutting saw to cut your rods into bolts, an extruder plate is really good for that. Matches. Motherfucker, what did I do with my matches? Alright, we're making more matches. Fuck it. I know I have some, but fuck it. We're making more. Because it's not like I've got too many... I don't have enough sticks around here. I got sticks coming out of strange orifices.
Okay, I got the plate and I've got the bolt.
Dirt plate might not be a bad idea, too.
I have to make a couple more burning boxes and I need more double copper plates. So.
Because then you'll use less of your bending cylinder and hammer. But that's only for
copper and bronze stuff.
Copper and bronze stuff.
Which is most of the machines I'm making right now.
So you can't use it for steel pipes, you can't use it for electrum pipes.
I just crashed Minecraft.
Congratulations.
Was the crucible running near boiling point?
No. I don't have any crystals on.
Yeah, what's your crash log?
I don't know yet. It hasn't fully kicked out.
You haven't disconnected yet either, so.
Close.
Now you're left.
I had a plate on my hand, and I accidentally clicked the recipe bar in the extruder instead of putting it in there. Let's see.
Well, you got to do it twice for it to be considered an actual crash.
I can try it in a moment as soon as I'm done smelting this in Crucible.
And then send the crash log to Greg. Tungsten carbide pickaxe head. Ha ha. We are getting some iridium. Level 4. Now just wait. Eventually I will have my baby back. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. My HV tungsten steel drill. Love that thing. That is one sweet drill. Yeah. One can store more matches. Oh, why are there matches and match books? One can store more matches. Yeah. The good stuff, tungsten. Yes. And the nice thing is now that I have all of that sodium stuff down there, or sulfur dioxide stuff down there, I can start making. Oh, wait a minute. Do I need sulfur? Yeah, sulfur dioxide, oxygen, and salt water will make me hydrochloric acid with some salt. So I need to go get some salt. Oxygen's not a problem. I can make that easily. Salt water, that's also something that's easily made. Just salt and water. So then I can start processing all of my tungsten stuff, because I've got a lot of it. I've got all that scheelite over there. This vein used to be a tungsten vein. But I've also got 1 ferbite, 5 wolframite, 373 huebnerite, and somewhere over here is an entire crate. Yeah, this one, I think. Huebnerite.
Confirm.
Alright, send the crash log to Greg in IRC. Wait a minute, this ain't the full one. Where's the full one at?
Yep, I crashed as well, so it's not something in your client.
There it is. Look at that. Tungstate, scheelite, peniolite, tungstate, scheelite. All of that is tungsten stuff. Russellite, so.
Make sure to sign back in, because your mold will be sitting on the ground.
Oh, yeah, well, I did it with a plate. The mold will be on the ground.
Oh, whatever you had in your hand will be on the ground.
Oh, yeah, I need to get it. Since that's blue steel, I don't want to lose that.
No, you probably don't.
Okay. So I need crash reports.
Yeah, the crash log.
No, wait, those are old. Those are not. Log. Where's crash log at?
Fred, hold down the fort. No making babies. Be right back. So I'm going to go get some iridium.
Okay, which ones do I need to send Greg?
The very last one should be the one that just crashed you.
The FML client log?
No, just in crash log. You should have very last log should be the one that just crashed you.
Okay, under logs.
No, under crash logs.
I have crash reports.
Okay, crash reports, whatever, same shit.
I don't have anything in there. There's nothing there from today.
It didn't crash your client, it just kicked you off the server?
Apparently.
Did you have to reload your client?
Yes.
Then it should have crashed your client. It should have made a crash log. Fred can lay eggs in the water and make babies. Even though Fred is a dude. Because, well, this is Minecraft, and that's the way Minecraft works.
Yeah, I don't have any crash reports either.
Well, tell Greg he broke it.
Okay, I'll just come over IRC. I'm sure he can crash it easily too.
Well, it should be doable.
He can also tell you where to find it. It should be in the latest FML, I think.
And you did it with a plate?
Yeah.
Okay. I suppose it probably would be any item.
Yeah.
Where is my mace? There's my mace. And yes, I'm going mining without dropping all my shit off. So I'm going mining with an inventory full of crap. Including the 2 things I was supposed to go, or the 1 thing I was supposed to go, and enchant real quick. And by the way, I will be updating the mod pack for GT6 Lite after Greg puts out the update. And if you like the unstable or the Flim Flam enchant, you will now need to reactivate them. Because they have been kicked the fuck out of this pack. To not stand that freaking unstable shit. I haven't made a new set of boots. Or I did make a new set of boots, so I don't have it on this pair. See? Gunpowder in my hand. I fall down, I actually just take damage. I don't go blasting off to fucking the moon. Hate that stupid enchant. Flim Flam is worse. I can't remember what it does, but it basically just, like,
Random
makes
things.
you randomly drop shit, don't it?
No, it does random things.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's...
I think it
Really?
can do quite a lot of different things.
Ain't there one that can actually kill you if you put that in the... allow it in the config?
No idea. Well, Flim Flam can, I think, bypass PvP protection and such. At least some PvP protections it can bypass. Because the effects it does is not considered a hostile action. Or something along those lines.
I don't remember what it does, I just know I don't like it. Ha! Give me that iridium. And I need enough to make a crucible. So I will need 7. So that'll be 4. I need 4 iridium. That's palladium. 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 Is there really no more iridium available here? I gotta mine other shit. I am not mining other shit with that pick. I'll use this pick. Alright, so let's put this down. Drop all the dumb shit I should have dropped off at home in here. Let's get some iridium. And I'm only going to process the 4 I need to process. The rest will wait until I can do it properly with nitric acid. So I can get the platinum group sludge out of it. So that should be it, right? I only need 4. Iridium. There's, oh, that's 3. Oh, the other one's, yep. That's 4. That's what I need. Get the fuck out of here. Unstable plus the glider. Yeah, I don't think so. Not for me.
Well, Bear is usually slightly challenged. Doesn't like heights.
Vanadium steel is not super fast, no. Vanadium steel is the same as steel in all accounts other than it's level 3. I think it might be a hair bit faster, like half a point or some shit, if at all. I will look it up in a second. Next IC2 Classic, I might get the mowing tool.
So
That would be
Yes,
awesome.
1 point faster.
Greg says NEI is just super slow on the extruder.
Okay.
Oh yeah, when you hit that NEI button on the extruder, it's actually loading all the recipes at that time.
Because, I mean, it actually whited out my screen.
Yeah.
Oh, but it didn't actually crash you.
Now, if I click on the recipe, now if I just click it on with the mouse, it takes it a moment and then goes in and opens it up.
I just did it, and mine is still loading now.
But before, when I did it with a... I don't know. Maybe
And it's still loading. Now it came in.
It does take forever, I know that. The first time you did...
8,500 recipes.
Yeah, but it's only the first time you do it that it's super slow. After that, they're already
Yeah.
loaded.
So if I disconnect and I reconnect to the server, I should have to get that again, right?
No, because they should be loaded into your client, right?
Yeah, yeah.
AFK.
Yeah. All right, back to Orange Tree Haven. Wait a minute, why are they orangish? Am I colorblind or are those orange? Aren't they supposed to be brown? Am I missing something here? I swear that's oranger than it used to be. I'm having a bear moment. Leave me alone. Those are allowed occasionally, right? Get me some frog eggs. Frog legs, not eggs. Shit, I need to get something to drink. While we're here, let's grab some sticky resin.
Okay.
And actually, while we're here, let's grab some berries too. They're brownish orange. But the question is, are they an oranger color than they were? I thought they were brown herb before.
I'm back. And I'm muting while I eat.
Okay. That's good. We didn't want to hear you eat.
Well, I did, but that's
Not that we really wanted to hear you when you weren't eating, but we want to hear you less when you're eating. Or at least us normal people.
you know, if I heard him eating and he had his mouth full of food, then that's the moment I would ask, well, how's your dinner?
Mm.
Or how's your breakfast, whichever it is.
And I would answer.
You know, that's my training to become a waiter. You know, like they always come by and ask you, well, how's your meal? Right when you take a bite of food. You just shove the whole thing in your mouth or whatever. That's when they come by and ask, is there anything I can get you?
Okay, vanadium steel. Let's look this up real quick.
I already told you.
What?
That vanadium steel is 1 point faster.
Is it a whole point? I thought it was half a point.
From
Well.
6 to 7.
Oh, okay. But it's not a whole lot faster.
No, not really.
You're not really going to tell a whole lot between 6 and 7. Alright, so just to give you an overview of them, you have blue steel, damn it, I drank again, is level 2, 7.5, 1024 durability. That's your quality, your level. Speed is S, 7.5. Durability is the D. So Damascus is half a point faster than blue steel and 200, a little over 200 more durable. We're not looking at tungsten steel.
Yeah,
Where is...
You can't make Damascus, so that's loot only.
Yep. Okay.
That's used for swords.
The steel pickaxe is level 2, 6 speed, and 512 durability. Black steel is level 2, 6.5 speed, so half a speed faster than the regular, and 768 durability. Red steel is quality 2, another half a point faster in speed than the black steel, and it is 896. Where is vanadium steel? Stainless steel.
It's
New
on the
York.
V.
There it is. Vanadium steel. Exactly the same durability, but it is a full point faster, and it is one level higher. So, and it's also one level sharper if you're using it for a tool that, well, would have sharpness. So, that is your basic steel pickaxes. Hopefully that answers all of your questions about steel pickaxes.
Oh, did you get the gem to pick as well?
Oh, though they suck, never make them. Unless you're making it out of amber. They all suck.
Yeah, they cut your durability, but they do raise it a mining level if you get one.
Only if you get the right one. The only ones that
The
are
sapphire
worth
ones are
making
good.
is, I wouldn't even make a sapphire. Diamond,
Well, the sapphire is
zirconium.
worth it to get level 3 picks. But they still have shitty durability as.
Right. I would much rather use a diamond one that'll at least have some kind of durability.
Or a
I wouldn't.
zirconium one?
Yes, zirconium you can make as well, except if you have the zirconium, you're
Then you
better
can
off
have level
cooking
3.
it into a level
But
3
zirconium
pick.
takes level 3 to mine.
But you can get zirconium out of rutile, which is only level 2.
And you can also get zirconium from sifting
Tin and cassiterite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that won't give floor. That will give dust.
That could give any of them.
That can give any of them, dude.
Oh, you get zirconium you can sift, rather.
No, you sift tin and you get zirconium gems.
Oh, okay.
Gems
I
or
thought it would
dust.
only give dust or something when it was when it was a byproduct.
Nope.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'll show you here. Well, you're not watching, but I'll show everybody else that's watching.
Oh yeah, and then if you've got cassiterite and you sift it, you get the refined, smelt that for the tin. Don't do anything else with it.
Yep. So right there, you got your tin, and you can get all the gems out of it from. You can't get the legendary, but you can get up to exquisite.
Now I have to open the stream.
Yeah, and don't refine it, don't mortar it, don't do anything else. Just smelt that refined cassiterite directly. Get a hole and then get out of it.
Alright, how many of these did I need? 5, 10, 15. I have 12. Okay, so I have exactly what I need in there. The rest are going to go for making the other plates that I need. What are the other plates I need? That's a good question. What plates do I need? Answer me!
I have
The
no
brown
idea.
one.
You're not the one
You need
making
the
this
brown
shit. No, I need quintuple.
But
Need
they all
5x
brown.
plates. Well, depending on what
For max storage?
material.
Yeah,
No.
but I'm always talking about bronze. Otherwise, it wouldn't be brown, you know.
Oh, I make an indoor.
Oh. Oh, you're making a dense boiler?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. It takes a couple plates.
Takes like almost a stack of plates.
I need 8 times 3. Holy crap, that's a lot of these. That's 24 freaking quintuple plates. I don't think I'm going to have enough for this. I'm going to have to make more fucking invar.
Oh, you're trained in making
6.
that now.
Wait a minute, I'm only doing 3 of these. There's only 4 on a thing. I only need 12, not 24, you jackass.
Yeah, Jack.
Would you learn how to math once in a while?
And mouth for that matter.
Well, I know I can't do that.
Well, you're good at that mouth.
Well, that I am good at. Don't hand me. Give me my shit. And now I need a new hammer. Greg's always breaking my damn tools. Greg's suggestion Add a UI button into the main menu if NEI is loaded that opens a new GUI that asks you if you want to add all GT NEI compats if they aren't loaded. I so would never see that button because I'd have to actually like read something, and we all know that shit ain't happening. Why are these? Oh, you can't stack them more than 7? Oh, you can stack them more than 7. So why didn't they stack? Stack them all the way to 12. What the fuck? Okay, so we're gonna need that right there. And then I just need that stupid ass thing that I ain't got yet. Do I not have any bricks? I need to make bricks. So, Greg, what time's the update coming out today? When I get done streaming? Or are you going to put it out tomorrow? Or sometime next week? I think we're going to go get Junior here in a little bit. I need my Junior. I miss my Junior. I'm talking about the donkey, not my kid. Weird. I don't remember that. What version of GregTech I generated that spreadsheet on. I'll have to rerun my mod sometime to see if vanadium steel is in there now. Oh, it's out already. Okay. So, go. Fetch. Yeah. So you guys go get the update. No, it hasn't been out all day. I'm using the super secret.
Well, he said that it was released earlier today.
Oh, did he?
On IRC. But that
the only one,
the secret one you talked about.
I was going to say, the only one I seen is where he said the bear version. Yeah, it's definitely out now. It wasn't when I started. Alright, so you guys go grab it, and when we get done here, I'll update the server over there.
I'll just have it later when you update it.
Get it now, mister.
If I do that, I'll blow up.
Yeah,
Oh, are you cooking something?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe you should wait.
I'm not cooking anything. I did my the other day.
Okay, I downloaded it already.
316 buckets of distilled water. We're okay there.
Ilworth, let me know when you're done, because since I'm kind of waiting on this stupid ass thing.
Yeah, I'll be done in 3 minutes or something like that.
Okay, honestly, I can throw it on the server real quick.
Actually, I'll be done in 30 seconds. Just need to turn off the crucibles as it's got as hot as it needs to.
Okay.
Fine, I'll go grab the update.
Actually, maybe I emptied that too fast. Well, it might blow up. No, it didn't. It shut off at 24:30.
Ooh.
That was planned. Totally planned.
Sure it was.
This is 609, right?
Yes.
I am disconnected. You can just update it. I'll get the new one.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm updating now too.
That means I gotta actually stop the server, so hold on. And then you guys can tell me if you got the flammable tag fixed.
Well, we still don't know what should have it that didn't have it.
The reinforced chest.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm on 609 now.
Okay.
So are you still streaming or you're done stream?
I'm still streaming.
Okay.
Alright, server's coming up and something's bitching. What's bitching? Ah, fuck, I ran out of charcoal. Motherfucker. Oh no. I didn't run out of charcoal. I didn't clean the ash out of the boiler. Because these don't have the automatic ash remover yet.
That would make a
also
difference.
known as a hopper.
Yes. They're not hooked up to the ash removal system. Hopper and pipes. So now I gotta completely restart the one that was just about fucking done.
Making the big...
Making the dense plates.
Oh,
Mhm.
gosh.
Oh, that's cruel. And kind of fun.
5 more minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Let me guess, that was the last plate, wasn't it?
It was the last Invar plate. It wasn't the last plate because I have to do 2 copper ones after that, but it is the last Invar. So I could actually get the boilers themselves made. Bear, if you have small backport requests for 1710 until the 24, you have time to suggest stuff. Oh god, now I gotta think of 1710. Wave generators.
What's the question?
Anything from 110 IC2 Classic backported to 1710 that we need.
Oh.
What about that farming thing? Did you ever add that?
We have that. We should have the crop harvester now.
Alright.
I haven't made one yet, but I'm gonna go check. Yeah, right here is the crop harvester from IC2 Classic, which is 3 crop matrons compressed into a harvester. Do we have the upgrades? The field upgrades to make them bigger? Because those would be kind of nice, but they're not really necessary. How about the table? Can I have the table? I so want the IC2 Classic table. That thing is so nice. NetMC would fall in love with that thing.
What?
The crafting table from IC2 Classic.
Uh-huh.
It does, you basically make like little cards for it, to like memory cards, and save recipes in it, and it'll, I can't remember the word he uses, but basically if you need to make a piston, and you put in the recipe for the logs to planks, and you just tell it you need a piston, it'll craft the recipes it needs to be able to craft what you're requesting. As long as you save the recipes in the table.
But that's what you don't like about AE2 autocrafting.
Is that the reciprocal?
Yeah, reciprocal, that's the word.
But it's not.
But it's not autocrafting.
It is.
No, it ain't, because you have to do it.
Yes, and you have to do it in AE2. You have to tell it to craft this.
No. In here, it's manual crafting. It just doesn't make you do all of the steps before it. And with IC2 Classic, there's a lot of fucking steps before it.
It's still pretty identical to how AE2 autocrafting works.
Yes, but AE2 autocrafting is autocrafting. You say, make me 10 of these. It makes it. This, you actually have to click the damn button and make it yourself.
Yeah, you have to click 10 times. So it's autocrafting, yes.
Yeah, shut up. I like it. Recursive crafting. Yeah, what he said.
Doesn't make it any different.
And Shadow, what in the hell are you going to stream?
Hello.
There's a spider dude.
Yeah, I can explain you that now. Basically, NetMC or Olaf? Who was it? To compare AE2 or refined storage with that thing, you can not bulk autocraft things that you need for something. You have hard-coded limits, so not all at once can go. Second thing is you have a limited inventory.
But yeah, but Bear's complaint about it, about AE2, is that you can have the recipe set up so you can autocraft every sub part of it. That's what he was complaining about last time I talked about how my AE2 was set up.
Also in hard-coded limit, you can go only 5 layers deep, and yes, it is like AE, but it is more.
Even if the final product is manually crafted.
Well, yeah.
Yes, but it's not.
But it's instant. It's instant.
It's not do it all for me just by saying, hey, I want you to make me a compressor and send it out to all the machines and all of that crap. It's only things that has to be in the machine or in the table or a chest next to the table. It can't pull from a whole network of machines.
And it can't grab items from outside while it's crafting. After the crafting is done, the manual click, it will basically restock the inventory, and only if requested. That's all it's doing.
Yeah, I'm not against it. I would love such a table.
He's just arguing with me.
It's not a small feature, Bear.
Oh, that's not considered small. Well.
Yeah, totally. A total crafting metrics, a calculator who calculates out how much it can do with the automatically recrafting all components for it. Like, it, for example, it automatically crafts container items if they are missing. So, yeah. And you have the expansion cards for
the field expansion. I don't see them in here.
Because they are not upgrades.
Well, kiss my grits.
They are field expansion, not upgrade.
Well, maybe if I could spell field. Oh, fuck.
Just type EX. There is not much with EX or expand.
Hey Bear, server restarted?
Yes.
It's still not up.
Did it crash? Hey, you know what? I bet you I forgot to take out the other Greg Tech, so it's trying to load 2 Greg Techs.
That would probably do it.
Wait a minute. Where is... Okay, I'm not sure why it crashed, because apparently Greg Tech didn't make its way in there.
That would cause an issue.
That would cause an issue, but I guess it's good it crashed. Okay, I'm reloading it. And remember, I have extra trees and extra bees in here, so there is a whole lot of things with extra or EXP.
Expansion.
Ah, there we go. I got field right this time. So yeah, basic field, which takes neutron reflectors.
They worked in 1.10 too. So yeah.
Okay.
The wave generator, I consider it a small request since it's only a tiny bit of textures and only the tile entity logic, which is very simple.
Okay.
Anything else?
The ocean one I don't think we need. Just the wave one's enough, in my opinion. I'd take any of your generators, dude, though, because your generators were awesome in 110. Like the biogas type thing you had.
Yeah.
I love that thing. The wood gas one, I can't remember what it's called. I would love to have that one. I'm trying to think of the other one that you had.
Isn't there another?
It's moving the Greg Tech over. I'll check it in a second.
I just wanted so you didn't forget and then kept talking.
I will forget, so yeah, you have to remind me. Alright. Let me know if it's not loaded in, like, a couple seconds. A minute at the most. So I just started it. Trying to think of what other generators you had. My brain's off of remembering that far back. Alright, so there we go. I screwed up and for some reason thought that 2 copper plates was going to be enough to make 3. Because, well, yeah.
You mean the liquid generator? With the, how's it called? Gas?
Yeah, the way you made, like, wood gas thing. I can't remember what it was called.
Wood gas.
Yeah, that stuff. The gasifier.
Yeah.
That, and then Greg could make a way for us to burn that in, like, a liquid
Forestry.
burning box.
Forestry would support
No. Screw forestry. I want a Greg Tech way.
that.
Server's still not up.
Really?
Yeah, really.
It crashed again. Why is it crashing?
Did Greg fuck something up?
He might have. You guys are going to have to give me a second. I'm going to have to see why it's crashing. Let me get these plates in here and I'll check. Since I screwed up and didn't make enough freaking plates. Alright. So, y'all stand here and watch this compress. I'm going to go figure out why Greg is crashing my server. Because he's a mean ass. Okay. Food, chicken, fast. Greg Tech. Only 1. Okay. Crash report. Crash log. Huh? What the?
Please tell me it's a class not found exception.
No, it's exception in server tick loop. Java laying null pointer exception at net.minecraft.server.management.user list. Dedicated player list.
Is the whitelist?
Did he change it over to whitelist and me not know it? Where the hell's NetMC?
I didn't touch that one. I only fixed your GT5 one.
Well, why is it crashing with that?
Maybe the whitelist is corrupted?
No, it says whitelist false in the server properties.
Well,
the OP
GT5
list?
one, I had to nuke all of your lists and start over.
I can take out the ops list and retry it. You think that would fix it?
Okay, it's worth a shot.
I'm gonna delete the whitelist. Delete the ops list.
Delete the banned IPs if there's one in there.
Delete the banned IPs and players. I can't delete the user cache, right?
No.
Right. No.
Then you delete the inventory of the players.
That's what I thought. So I'll leave them alone. Alright, so I'm gonna try it again.
I might have done that by accident on GT5U. Deleted the player cache. Oh, actually, I copied it out. It's sitting on the desktop, so we can put it back.
I hope you didn't do that. Crazy will be pissed off if you deleted all of our inventory.
I copied it out, so I may have purged that. But we can put it back.
Okay.
But probably no one has been on there since I got the server.
I can't get it to come up. I need your help figuring that out. I can't get it to come up on mine.
Okay.
I don't know what you broke, but it won't go up on mine. Okay, so I have those two. And what was I doing with this one? Oh, this one was for me to upgrade the shredder. Okay, So this one I'm just going to sit right here for now. I am not a mean ass. Let's see. Bear becomes werebear. Anything silver kills him.
That's not mean. That's realistic.
I think that would go into the classification of a mean ass. Giving Crazy the ability to shoot me in the butt with an arrow and kill me, and random skeletons being able to shoot me in the butt and kill me easier than they already can.
Laser.
Oh no, mining lasers. Leave Bear alone with the mining laser.
Remember the mining laser incident?
Yeah. Okay, server should be up now.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay, apparently one of the user files got screwed up. So now I'll have to remember to give anybody Outback that needs it, including myself.
Now
All right.
It's weird.
I have some weird.
You broke stuff.
Yeah.
What'd I break?
All the
GT
machines are now
cobble.
empty ores or cobble.
Okay. I'm gonna end the stream because I apparently have to go do a backup thing. I apparently screwed something up.
It's
So
probably when you loaded it without Greg Tech in them.
probably. Have a good one.